We might be making a big mistake, or we might be doing something really cool. We're just gonna send it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell, it's a little cold here in SoCal today, but that's not gonna stop us. So today we're actually going to be doing something kind of experimental, different. I'm not sure. I've never seen it done on the 2015 Silverado, but let's get into what we're doing. Let me show you. These things, when they come bone stock, have a massive plastic valance that goes all the way across the bottom of the front bumper. And another thing I'm not really a huge fan of is this weird shape here. You know, it looks fine, but I'm someone that can't leave anything alone. I can't leave anything stock. And I've been doing a lot of thought, and I've been trying to find reference photos online. From what I can tell, no one's ever done this before, so today might be a big, we might be making a big mistake, or we might be doing something really cool, and we'll see. It could be a nightmare, or it could look great. We're gonna be cutting that last little kind of fang hanging out from the front bumper. So let's get into it. It's actually raining for once in Southern California, so I actually have to dry it off before I can start laying the tape down. Let's get to marking out our lines and start throwing some sparks. Alright, so we went ahead and got it marked. We're going to be taking a total of 2 inches off the bottom of this bumper. And I actually marked it. I already drew a couple of the Sharpie lines on where to keep it straight because it's got a lot of curves in it. I think I'm going to take those plastic valance out right now. And then we're just going to cut the bumper first. And then we're going to go ahead and cut the plastic last. I know this has mounting tabs on the back of it. I just want to make sure I can devise a way to make sure this isn't going to be super wonky and loose. So let's go ahead and pop that out, and then we'll get to cutting. Well, so much for that last idea. As it turns out, there's a bolt up here, and I think there's a couple more across the top that make this almost impossible to get out without taking the whole bumper off, and we're not doing that today. So we're just gonna send it. Let's find out what happens. And for our cutting tool today, just gonna be using a Milwaukee, I think this is the 3-inch cutoff wheel. This thing works great. All right, that actually turned out really well. I was a little nervous at first, but I think it looks really good. I actually just showed my wife, and she actually pointed out too that it's kind of more symmetrical to the headlights and the grill and everything. So it's very subtle, honestly. If you are the type of person that really doesn't want to take all the time to cut and grind and do all this, you know, you don't really need to do it, but I think it looks really good. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up and clean up the shop in here today. So thanks for watching. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up if you like this content. Head on over to the channel or to my Instagram at Fountain Fox Unlimited to check out more behind the scenes photos. If you like what we do here, please consider subscribing. Still really small. I think we're at about 660 subscribers, so we're getting there, almost to 1,000. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and if you're watching this and you haven't, please tap that button, and I'll see you guys next time.